Hi, my name's Paul Meads and I'm from Meads Contractors. And I've just had a conversation with an interesting prospect regarding the flat rate scheme for VAT. And this prospect explained to me that they'd spoken to their accountant and the advice they were given was that they could either remain on the flat rate scheme or move to the standard rate scheme. And I was kind of surprised, but I said, actually, that's not giving you an advice, that's giving you a choice and telling you what's available. What they should be saying to you is, these are the options available, but our advice is, and the advice should be to come off the flat rate scheme and go onto the standard rate scheme. And the reason for that is some simple numbers I'm going to share with you now, and a misconception there is around the flat rate scheme. So if we can use an example of a limited company raising an invoice for £10,000 plus VAT, I'm sure we can all agree that represents £2,000 worth of VAT coming into your business or into the contractor's business in this case. Being on the flat rate scheme and the limited cost trader rate of 16.5%, you apply the 16.5% to the gross amount of that invoice. That's 16.5% of £12,000, which is £1,980. Therefore, if as a company you're going to collect £2,000, pay £1,980 to HMRC, there's only a £20 profit for you in being VAT registered on that particular invoice. Now, if we compare that to working on the standard scheme, in an ordinary month, and my explanation to this prospect was, if you just reclaim VAT on, for example, your accountant's fee and your mobile phone bill, that's probably going to be £40 or £50 a month compared to the 20 that you're receiving under the flat rate scheme. So it's got to be beneficial to switch. And of course, on top of that saving, there's VAT to be reclaimed on any other business expenses, such as software, IT equipment, mobile phone purchases, laptops, what else can I think of? Training courses, a whole vast array of other expenses incurred by contractors in operating their business that have VAT applied. And therefore, my challenge to you is to look at your own situation, and if you are on the flat rate scheme, perhaps question with your accountant as to why they haven't taken you off the flat rate scheme, or perhaps you need to do it for yourself and recognise that the advice and guidance you're getting from your accountant is perhaps reactive rather than proactive. And what you really want is an accountant that provides you with proactive advice and has said to you, get off the flat rate scheme as soon as the limited cost trader rates came in. I hope that's been really helpful to you. Thanks for listening.